Hey guys, this is Shannon with AVA Direct. And as you know, we offer a lot of mini PCs. Well, we got a true monster on our hands with the new Intel NUC. This is called Hades Canyon. It comes in two models, one of them being the highest end model, sporting the Core i7 8809G, which is Kaby Lake G. It is an 8th gen Core i7 with Radeon Vega M graphics built on, so it was a co-op between AMD and Intel, which is a pretty rare thing until recently. They have a full HBM powered GPU built onto the CPU package of this thing, pulling about 100 shared watts of TDP. So that means this is also going to be a little bit bigger than previous NUCs you've probably seen. So we're going to be using this to power, things like, for instance, some mobile workstation activity, maybe even just an ultra compact esports gaming machine, things like that. This thing could easily pull it off. Let's go ahead and dig in and see what this thing has. So now, as you open it, obviously, you got the skull branding. That's kind of Intel's trademark on some of their more extreme parts. It also lights up with a skull right here, which lights up red and blue. And you can also change the top plates on it. Now, as I was saying, let's go ahead and move this guy out of the way. This thing's quite hefty. It's a big unit. So this thing is much larger than the small silver bricks you've probably seen before. But once you pop this top panel off, it's got two M2 PCIe or SATA drives capability. It's also got DDR4 dual slots, so you can run dual channel memory up to, I believe right now is about 64 gigs if you can find 32 gig modules. For the most part, I believe this runs up to 16 gigs right now. By the way, it is fully VR ready with the Vega M internal. So therefore, in the front, you can see you have an SD card, which goes directly to PCIe. It's got dual USB 3 on the front, another USB 3 Type-C on the front, HDMI, headphone jack, along with your power and power light and a reset switch. Then you have, probably should do this right side up, your power port, because this uses, similar to a laptop, this uses a power brick that goes into it. It's got dual Thunderbolt ports, which those look like USB Type-C. They're the same type of reversible connector, but it is Thunderbolt, so it can pass PCIe. Which means with this, you can actually run an external drive dock like maybe the Razer Core X or something like that, where you can run it out to an actual GPU and to a monitor to get full gaming performance like you would from a desktop PC. Then you have dual mini display port out, dual 1 gig NICs. I'd really like to have seen at least one 10G in case someone's hooking up to their internal network and they need this to maybe be a powerhouse data processing, something like that. That would have been cool to see, but dual 10 gig for redundancy, obviously. And then 4 more USB 3 and another HDMI port. So you have a lot of connectivity. Technically, you can run this to a monitor from any one of these ports, including a Thunderbolt. Or I should say, and the front, you can run the HDMI port directly out to your VR headset. So this is one of the newest ones from Intel. This thing has, obviously, the Radeon M. Now, it's not, or the Radeon Vega M. This is going to be something for, once again, a small, relatively small esports gaming machine, VR system that can be tucked away versus having your large tower sitting out in your play area. This can actually wall mount or even VESA mount on the back of a monitor. Really, really, really good capability. 100 watt TDP, but it has a huge grill area coming out the back for its cooling. So it stays cool enough, doesn't make a lot of obtrusive noise. It works great overall, but the biggest advantage I think this can be seen is the amount of horsepower this thing has running within it. You could actually build a mini workstation out of this thing and get some amazing performance at an extremely tight form factor. I mean, this thing could be on the back of your monitor, you wouldn't even know it was there. And we do offer these now at AVA Direct with full customization, adding Optane modules, adding multi-terabyte M2 SSDs, NVMe, like maybe a new Samsung 970 Pro. They get you, over 3,600 megabytes a second sequential if you need that kind of large file handling and high-speed storage. All of that's available here from AVA Direct. Please let us know if you like things like this, these mini PCs, so that we can shoot more of them, show you more of the advanced technology going on as we're cramming down systems into much smaller form factors so that you can have a super powerful system without taking a lot of the real estate in your house. If you're looking forward to some great content coming out of our team here at AVA Direct, please join us on our social media channels such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, And be sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you get notifications when we upload brand new videos to get you the newest in tech every day.